Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm opening a pack of Magic the Gathering. This is the Brothers War. This is a set booster. The storyline kind of intrigues me. It's something about a fight between Urza and Mishra, two brothers, on the planet of Dominaria. Now, as for me, as you may know, on this channel I cover things about spirituality and so on and so forth, and I'm not really interested in a wham bam thank you ma'am, this is the rare card kind of opening of the booster pack. I want to really enjoy the artwork, and sometimes they have these really nice quotes at the bottom of the cards, this little subtext, the storylines, the titles, so on and so forth. I think, and I'm personally interested in Magic the Gathering, of course for the game, but also because of the amount of creation and effort that goes into making these packs and cards. Now, for the game itself, I might be leaving soon because I think it's to do with a war and fighting, and obviously this set is the Brothers' War. But more on that in further videos about why I'm playing Magic the Gathering and why I might be quitting. Alright, let's go for the opening. So, let's check out what we have. I've also heard that in set boosters and some other packs for this pack, for this series, for this sort of set, there might be some cards from Transformers thrown in as a cool pop culture sort of crossover. Just gonna move this guy over to the side and working out some mic setups here. I don't want to interfere with the microphone too much, but let's see what we got. So we got, and I hope this is clear, a soldier token. Okay, talks a little bit about Secret Lair. Let's leave that here, and let's turn this over. So it starts here, I believe, and I would actually put it down, but that's a bit far, it seems, from the camera. So let's go a bit closer. So this is the Brothers' War art series. All right, I love collecting these art cards. Oh, okay. Somebody goes to war. That almost looks like something out of Phyrexia or something, doesn't it? It really does. Planes by, oh yeah, it is Planes. Planes by Sergei Glushakov. Right, that's an artist. That goes there. Forest, very nice. And this is Jixian, I believe it's Jix and not Gix, I could be wrong. Infiltrator, 2 mana, 2/1, Phyrexian human. Oh, that's what I was trying to say. I was trying to say this looks like something out of Phyrexia. Or did I say that? Sorry. I confuse myself sometimes. Whenever you sacrifice another permanent, put a +1/+1 counter. Okay, obviously meant to work with something in combination. Teresia City's fall is inevitable. My master's plan runs as sure and steady as the oil in my veins. Okay, very determined fellow there. Let's move on. Third Path Savant. Human Wizard, 3/2/3, 7, draw 7 to draw 2 cards. Alright, no wonder it's common. Nice blue card there. 2 mana. Counter target artifact or creature spell unless its controller plays 4. Whew, that is useful, kind of. Obviously less powerful than an outright counter spell, especially if you're playing against a green deck or something. Like if I have a green deck, which I do, and the elves are really ramping up the mana, then that's not much use. Calamity's Wake, 2 mana. This is better. Okay, let's go. Exile all graveyards. Players can't cast non-creature spells this turn. Exile Calamity's Wake. By the way, I forgot to mention the art on Scatteray. Pretty nice. And the art on Calamity's Wake, very nice as well. Almost looks like the recent Final Fantasy stuff, you know, the long hair characters and what have you. Skyfisher's Spider, 4 mana, reach. When Skyfisher's Spider enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice another creature. When you do, destroy target non-land permanent. Okay, creature for a creature. When Skyfisher Spider dies, you may gain 1 life for each creature card in your graveyard. Very nice. If you do, exile it from the graveyard. Very nice. Pretty good card. Pretty good card. Nice artwork too. Right? Really nice. Okay. Gnawing Vermin. Let's look at that. 1 mana, 1/1 uncommon. When Gnawing Vermin enters the battlefield, target player mills 2 cards. When Gnawing Vermin dies, target creature you don't control gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Oh yeah, it's a pretty good card, yeah. Junkyard Genius, 3 mana, 2/2, double color. When Junkyard Genius enters the battlefield, Create a tap Power Stone token. It's an artifact with add 1 colorless mana. This mana can't be spent to cast a non-artifact spell. 3 mana, sacrifice another creature artifact until end of turn. Other creatures you control. Okay, not bad. Starscream. Interesting. That is the Transformer card we were talking about. Crazy. I got it. I mean, I didn't know that this is what they had put into the set. This is actually my first Brothers War booster, to be honest with you. And this is, I'm opening it late. This is June 2025. 4 mana, 2/3, more than meets the eye. 3 mana, you may cast this card, convert more than meets the eye. 3 mana, okay. It's a function, a type of function. Flying. Whenever you draw a card, if you're the monarch, target opponent loses 2 life. Okay, I don't know what the monarch is, but probably some new function in this game. But whenever one or more creatures deal combat damage to you, convert Starscream. Convert to what? Oh, Starscream Seeker Leader. Right, of course. It's a Transformer. What the fuck was I thinking? Of course, that makes sense now. Legendary artifact, living metal, Seeker Leader, Starscream. As long as it's your turn, this vehicle is also a creature. Well, that's useful. Flying Menace, Haste. Whenever Starscream deals combat damage to a player, if there's no monarch, then that player becomes the monarch. Whenever you become the monarch, convert Starscream. Okay. Nice card. They're probably worth something. I'm hoping. What's this guy? Scrap Trawler, artifact creature construct. Whenever Scrap Trawler or another artifact you control is put into graveyard from the battlefield, return to your hand target artifact card in your graveyard with lesser mana value. Okay, not bad. A bit of recycling going on there. What's this guy? Another rare card. That's a lot of rare cards, isn't it? Oh, the last one's an uncommon foil. Okay, so 4 mana. Hostile Negotiation. Exile the top 3 cards of your library in a face-down pile, then exile the top 3 cards of your library in another face-down pile. Look at the cards in each pile, and then turn a pile of your choice face up. An opponent chooses one of those piles. Put that pile there, other into the graveyard, you lose 3 life. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I do have sweaty palms, so I don't want to spoil these cards. Just holding the edge here. This is a foil. Iron Craw. Craw, like crawfish, is making me hungry now. Iron Craw Crusher. 7 mana, 4/6. Prototype. You may cast this spell with different mana cost, color, and size. Okay. It keeps its abilities and type. Whenever Iron Craw Crusher attacks, target attacking creature gets plus X plus 0 until end of turn, where X is Iron Craw Crusher's power. Just a quick recap, guys. So token artifact creature soldier. Iron Craw Crusher, which was a foil. Okay. Hostile Negotiations. Alright. Rare card. Okay, I'm just going to be careful with this guy. Scrap Trawler. Another rare card. Okay. Starscream, Power Hungry. A Starscream, and it converts to Seeker Leader. Junkyard Genius. Okay. Gnawing Vermin. Alright. Skyfisher Spider. Calamity's Wake. If any of you are in Singapore, you want these cards, let me know. We can do a deal on Carousel or whatever, send them over. I'm not really going to use these. Now that I think of it, not a single green card, huh? Except that last one at the end. And a forest. I play green, hence I'm asking. Hence I'm saying that, and this was the art card. All in all, a wonderful, wonderful pack opening. I enjoyed it. I hope you did. If you did as well, please like and subscribe. I'll talk more about spirituality on this channel and have such in-depth openings, which hopefully you enjoy. If you did, hit like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell icon for notifications. I cover lifestyle, spirituality, different concepts, healing your lives, so on and so forth. Take it easy, and bye-bye.